Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Gary here, Butcher Boy. This one is going to be a quick one today because I just feel like ranting about something. I went out for a walk a little while ago because it's so nice outside. And while I was walking, I came up with some new stuff I want to talk about real fast. Car prices. Our economy, as everyone knows in America, is crawling out of the cellar. According to our current president, we're booming and things are great and we're better than ever and we're in the golden age. I want to believe that because I voted for him, but the reality is we're still kind of crawling out of the cellar. Food prices are still high. Gas prices have come down, but car prices really haven't budged, which brings me to my topic. I have a car in my garage right now. I've had it 11 years. It's Cadillac. I had to bring that up because it's persnickety, and every time I sneeze, it's got to go back to the shop to get a tweak here or a tweak there, and it's always anywhere between $500 and $1,500 every time they open the hood on that thing. Well, Gary, it's a luxury car. You gotta pay. They got me by the balls. Anyway, so I'm done with that shit. I don't even want to think about all. I mean, it's a pretty car. I love that car, but cash outweighs the love at this point. So I'm currently looking for a second car, another car. Get rid of that one. And I'm not going to buy anything new. I'm not buying anything new. I've only had one new car in my life, and I'll never do that again. Because the minute you drive it off the lot, it depreciates. So I'm looking for a car a few years old. And I'm torn because I want an SUV because it's easier to get in and out of. So I have to climb in and out of it. I'm not a kid anymore, you know? I called this dealership the day before yesterday inquiring about a 2024 Chevy Blazer. Sits a little higher off the ground, mind you. V6, less than 25,000 miles on it. Perfect. The price was right, $24,000. And I was on the phone with this character. I said, "Hey, can you work with me on the price? I'm willing to put $5,000 down plus my trade-in, which is a lot, because I know the dealer could turn around and sell my Caddy for 10 grand. Oh, well, let me talk to my sales manager." I told him, I said, I want my car payment to be right here, not here. I want my car payment to be right here, which was lower than the suggested car payment was going to be. But I don't give a shit because I should be in control, and I am. I'm the buyer. He has me on hold, listening to elevator music for about 3 minutes. He comes back. He goes, "Yeah, well, these are the numbers we can come back with." And his numbers jumped. He saved me like $30, but it was still out of my price range. And these guys are car dealers. And you guys all know those cars aren't flying off a lot. So I said, "Nah, I think I'll tell you what. I'm going to look around. I'm going to find another car. I'm going to find another dealer. Price doesn't work for me." He goes, "Okay, if you need anything, just let me know." I said, "Well, I don't think I will call you back, but thank you. I don't need anything. What I need is you to work with me on the price. But again, you're doing your job. Have a nice day. Thank you for your time." And I hung up with him. And I was talking to my buddy Roger after that. He goes, "Gary, they'll call you back." The whole day went. They never called me back. It wasn't until the very next day, not the guy I was talking to called me back, but the sales manager. And I was in the shower and I didn't get the call. He left me a voicemail. Man, it sounded like this guy was like really revving it up. "Well, I'm blah, 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 blah. And I tell you what, come on down here. Well, we make deals where the rubber hits the road, blah, blah. I want to work with you. I really want to work with you. I think we can make that happen for you." I mean, it was like a sales pitch of all sales pitches 101. They must have a class for these guys. Sales pitch 101 before you become a licensed salesman. You couldn't work with me the day before, but now you're going to work with me. Did I call him back? No, I did not call him back. He's not the only dealership in town. I'll find someone that'll work with me the day I call him. But what I'm saying in this episode is easy. I mean, there's so many cars out there. You go American cars, which I'm real hesitant to go American. But the reason why I was looking at American was because they're cheaper, but they're less expensive. That's a better way to say it. They're less expensive than the Japanese cars. Because we all know the Japanese cars, they're bomb-proof. They run forever. Everyone knows it. The Japanese car companies, they know how to make a car. And you got to find a car company that's Japanese or Korean made that works for you, that talks to you. And, you know, I got, the car's got to talk to me. I mean, and what I mean by that is, I think you all know what that means. If you see a car, if you're out in public and you're doing your thing and then all of a sudden your head turns and you see a car, you go, God damn, what is that? God damn, that's a hot car. That's what I thought the first time I saw my Caddy. I was like, God damn. I had to wait about 8 years after that to afford one, but I ended up getting one. Didn't know it was going to be a sponge for repairs. Live and learn, right? So I'm looking, I really like that Nissan Rogue. I really like the Mazda, those Mazda models, like the CX-50. Finding one that will work with my price. See, it's a crapshoot. My buddy Roger likes the Nissans. They don't talk to me. The Rogue talks to me. Not the Rogue, the CX-50s talk to me. The Mazdas. The Mazdas are hot. I think they're hot. They turn my head. So finding one. But I've called a few of these places and no one wants to budge. And I'm thinking, hello, you don't realize there's a zillion car companies in the tri-state of Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky. It's our tri-state. And I said to this guy this morning I was talking to in a Mazda dealership, I said, hey, can you work with me? Can you wrangle with me on the price of that 2025 Mazda CX-50? Can you come down to this and this? This is where my numbers are at. And he came back and goes, no, we can't. I'm sorry, I can't do it. This is what we can do. I'm like, well, no, thank you. Well, call me if you need me. So I'm not going to call you back. So I'm wondering if other people are experiencing the same pain I'm going through right now. Labor pains. I got all the time in the world because I'm retired, but I can't believe these clowns, with the economy the way it is, that they, and you read, I read about this stuff and I see it on the news, that car companies are dying to get rid of their old models, their 24s and 25s that are sitting on the lot. I've seen 24s with almost like 2,000 miles on them. Why? Because they're new. They were used as demo cars or loaner cars. They can't sell them, but yet they want to wrangle with you and fuck you. I'll be going to hell if he's getting away with getting off the lot where we paid costs. You know, he's not going to pay costs for that car. We're going to make some money. Well, that car's not making you any money sitting there. That's what I said to one dealer the other day on the phone. I said, well, that car's not going to make you any money sitting there taking up space on your lot. Now is it? Would you rather get rid of it and take a loss? Well, I got to talk to my boss. No, don't bother. If you got to go talk to somebody. I don't know. I felt like I had to rant. It's frustrating looking for a new car. I'll wait. I'll wait till hell to freeze over. But I know what I want, and I know what I want to spend. Can I afford nicer? Yes. Do I want more? Do I want to spend more? No. I'm an atypical person. We want more for less. And we want a car that's going to be reliable. And we don't want to get bent over. I don't want to have to go to a dealership with a jar of Vaseline in my hand. I did that when I bought my Cadillac. Here, and you open the lid of the Vaseline, you hand it to the dealer and say, take a big scoop. I'm going to pull my pants down now, and you could take me from behind, and here's some lube for it. How much? How much am I going to pay for this car? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Are you done back there yet? 26.5? Geez, I wanted to go a little bit less than that. Are you almost done back there? That's how you feel like. That's how I feel like when I go to a dealership. No, never again. Never again. I'm never going to bring a jar of Vaseline to a dealership ever again. I make the rules. I'm the butcher boy. I'll bring Roger with me. He's a bulldog. He's a wrangler. He's told me about how he wrangles. I'll bring him and say, Roger, here, you do all the talking. I'll sit back with a checkbook. Oh yeah, I love doing this shit. Anyway, hey, I gotta get out of here. I gotta ice my shoulder. It hurts. I'm gonna get surgery on it. So the next time you guys see me, well, I'm getting surgery on it this year. You guys have a fantastic day. What's left of it? Stay away from the car lots. Don't take shit. And don't bring Vaseline with you. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace out.